It's the Joe Show. It's the Joe Show. With me, Joe. This is the show where I read an article a day to keep my stupid away. You learn something, I learn something, we grow together. Today's article and video caught my attention because it just sounded so utterly ridiculous that I had to look into it. The title of the article is "A Male-Hosted Conference Will Teach Women How to Achieve True Femininity in 2020. What? This is so lame. So lame. Let's look at two of the guys involved. On the left, we have a UFC dropout, and on the right, we have MAGA Harry Potter, a vodka douchebag. Let's see what they have to say here. Get out your notepads, ladies, because it's time to learn a thing or two about being a true woman from the real experts themselves, men. Yep, the Make Women Great Again convention is just as revolutionary as it sounds, with much more of a misogynistic foundation as its sister revelation started by none other than the president of the USA himself. If you're confused, let me break it down. The 21 convention is an annual event and it's targeted to men to train them how to not be weak. I mean, they have a trailer here. Let's just watch the trailer. Like, what is this music? "19 legendary speakers, all of them white men except that one that's a black dude. One life-changing event.
Welcome to the 20.
Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. He looks remarkably like Harry Potter in a MAGA hat with a beard. Daniel Mancliffe over here. And look at the dudes behind him. Not one diverse person in that group. It's all white dudes. Not one Asian guy. Not one black dude. Where are all the diversity at? Do black guys not know about women? Asians not know about women? Do South Americans not know about women? Like, what the hell? All the way on the left, we've got failed business guy. Next to him, we've got two army dropout dudes. Then we've got short guy that was made fun of all his life, but maybe found some success as a businessman. Then we've got, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm in a suit that's way too light for my skin color. And then over Harry Potter's left shoulder, we have Jesus. And then next to Jesus, we've got what looks like a guy that maybe respects women a little bit, but he got rejected one too many times on dates, and now he's like, yeah, fuck girls. And then we've just got three dudes who look like they're in a yacht rock band together. Like, what is this group? From my exclusive coaching workshops, let's teach the 75-year-old guy how to throw a punch.
My experience, the 21 convention is a coming of the minds for various wide ranges of topics, be it health and wellness, fitness, dating, relationships, even finance and entrepreneurship.
Yeah, wide range of topics. Dating and finance. Woo! The width is insanity.
I find that really valuable and important.
So to me, it's real world accountability. Men need to start meeting up with other men. Be held accountable.
Men need to start meeting up with other men. Bro, have you gone to a bar? It's where men meet. Go to a sports bar, it's all dudes. Oh, but the difference is if you go to a bar, you're both going to try to finger the same girl in the bathroom. And so then you're going to have to fight each other instead of just, talking about business and how to be a better person. Yeah. So instead, you got to get together in a conference center, in a dry, air-conditioned room to talk about being bros, and prey on men who don't have any friends to come and pay to be your friend. I see how it is. Real manly.
And then you'll find the consequences of that.
We're here to experience these things. We can only really learn from experience. It's why somebody who's very, book smart is not wise.
Experience things? What are you experiencing in the basement of a convention center? What are you experiencing? What are you experiencing? Tell me. What financial education are you experiencing in the bottom of a fucking convention center?
My big thing with it is just having awareness.
Yeah.
And that's the problem, is that people will experience the same problem over and over again. They lack that self-awareness.
Okay, so if they're experiencing the same problem over and over again and you only learn from experience, then what's the problem? Is the problem that they're not having a good enough experience? So which one is it? Do you need to experience things, or do you need to learn from your experiences? Or perhaps the experiences don't matter because you're not going to learn, you're just going to keep failing over and over again. Which one is it? And also, can someone get these dudes a slide designer? It's all just black text on white backgrounds. Or some weird variation of that. Guys, get your shit together if you want to do this. Make it legit.
You guys get caught in this kind of analysis paralysis. What's my perfect plan or anything? And so you can't think your way into being a better version of yourself. You just have to act. You have to do stuff. And a lot of guys get...
I will agree with that. You can't think yourself into a better version of yourself. But this event ain't experience. This ain't doing it. I do agree though, you have to put yourself out there and you have to experience things. For sure, you're not going to think yourself into being a better person.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the big differences between the kind of guys who become the speakers. These are the guys who are actually doing things as opposed to just theorizing or talking about them.
Wow, and now he's talking down to the attendees. This is why you're not a speaker, because you're not doing enough. You came here, you showed up, but you're not doing enough. And this is why you're not up on stage teaching this shit. Because you didn't take the leap into lying to people who are sitting in the audience.
I think we're suffering from a lack of father energy in our culture. Either fathers aren't there, or if they're there, they're weak.
What do you know about being a dad? Do you have a kid? Are any of you fathers? Like, why should I even take your advice on how to be a father? You're talking about missing father energy. Unless you're talking about priests. Maybe you have some sort of repressed thing where a priest touched you. A father invited you into the confession booth. Rubbed your head a little bit. Is that what you're talking about? Is that the father energy we're talking about here?
I was blessed to have a strong father. I didn't understand the power of having a strong father until I was much older.
I definitely recommend going to it. You're interacting with a whole bunch of great people. You get to interact with the speakers.
You get to interact with a whole bunch of great other dudes, other white dudes, and the 19 speakers, and the 20 people in the room, the 50 people total. It's really hard to, nail someone down when there's only 50 people there.
I look forward to walking away from this event with tools, strategies, and steps for me to take going forward on how I can improve my own life, be it in fitness or...
This is the guy I'm talking about, dude. The guy who has no self-worth. He clearly sits behind a computer all day. Like, look at his neck. It's so pale. He's never seen the sun. These are the type of guys that are going to this event. Because they think that they need this weird masculine energy to be a better person. Or they think that these idiot dudes are going to help them get laid. They're not. They're going to take your money and then go to try to get laid themselves by holding a femininity convention themselves. Like, this is so goofy. This guy's just giving away his money. But like, if you want to do fitness, just go to the gym, dude. If you want to learn about business, read books. Don't listen to these dudes who can't design a goddamn PowerPoint.
or with starting up my own business.
Talking to a lot of guys, I would see guys and like, so what did you think? They go,
Texas Dom? TexasDom.com. Best sex ever. Let's check out TexasDom.com. Here we are, TexasDom.com. Grade A website design. I am Tex. Of course his name is Tex. Of course his name is Tex. I say things most men will not. Strong opinions on relationships. I have a Dom sub lifestyle. 24/7, 365, there are no breaks. Oh, you're so scary. Cool. With your Dom lifestyle. I've done the Dom lifestyle before. I have friends who do it. You can do it without being a fucking weird dick. Best sex ever. Don't tell me how I like to have sex, you weird 50-year-old in a blazer. TexasDom.com. What a joke.
they did this, like their mind was blown kind of thing. And I thought, wow, good, that said it all.
It was awesome, and it was so positive. Like you talk about hope, optimism, positivity. Yeah. That was this event.
Got to be strong. To be a strong man is inside and out. And one of the speakers this weekend said so poetically and beautifully that if you're not strong, you're weak.
Oh my God, the poetry there. If you're not strong, you're weak. Line from Shakespeare, I think. Just one of the most brilliant sonnets. If you're not strong, you're weak. Heh. Stupid. There's the 21 convention. Apparently, alongside of the 21 convention, they're running the 22 convention, which is the Make Women Great Again convention. Again implies history. So when in history were women great? Do you know when women received the right to vote in the United States? 100 years ago. It's not that long. There could be women still alive today who didn't have the right to vote at one point. You know when they received the right to make a choice about their bodies? In the 70s. This is like, what, 40 something years ago? 1976, I think. They received pro-choice. Roe v. Wade. Is that what we're talking about? 40 years ago? When were women great? Curious. Same question I had for Trump. When was America great? What are we talking about here? What are we trying to do? Because it sounds like you're trying to make women what you want them to be, not make them great again. A little bit different. Texas Dom over there, dominate women 365, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. Make women submissive again, I think is what Texas Dom is going for. This whole thing is stupid. And to me, if you can't see through this, then you are weak. It's just a bunch of shock jocks saying absurd things so that you show up to the convention to be like,
I cannot believe he said that out loud. Oh my God, he said it with a loud voice. I need to give him my $2,000.
If you're actually attending this, they're just taking your money. You're getting taken advantage of. Instead, spend that money on, I don't know, investing in something. Stock market, property, a business that you own, in yourself. Buy a new wardrobe. Spruce up your house. Get a gay friend that can teach you how to dress and take care of yourself. And then guess what? All of a sudden, magically, you'll start attracting women. Because it's all coming down to just how to get laid. That's what most of it comes down to, is how to get laid. With that being said, if you'd like to attend the 21 convention, I have a link in the description below. That has been today's Joe Show. If you like my content, hit subscribe and match that bell so you get a notification every time I upload a new video. You can send articles over to hijoeshow@gmail.com. Until next time, read something good. This has been The Joe Show.